little late in the day, so there's a lot of traffic out. Oh, that's too much. I'm trying to get my perspective right here. There, that feels better. I'm going to make another run to the bank. That little issue of the wrong type of signature or not enough signatures. That's all the drama of when you get remarried and maiden names and married names. Well, I think I got it all straightened out. Now I'm fighting this HOA battle, man. I'm trying to get my roof approved. Spoke about that in the last video, so I won't be redundant, but I just made a social media post on someone else's post where an inspector found them and sued them, and a law firm sued them because they didn't fill out an exterior modification request. And so I have filled out the exterior modification request, and I can't get them to move on it. I keep hearing about people on vacation, people are out to lunch. Man, must be nice. It rained a lot this morning, but it's very nice this afternoon. Because of the rain, nobody's playing, so the golf course is mine. These are my favorite days. Where it's dry, everything's fine, nobody's out here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's muddy. And if I were to ride up on the green, it would be a mess. But all I'm trying to do is shortcut my way to the bank. I gotta make it there in about 10 minutes, and I think that's about how long it's gonna take. I don't even want to be on the roads right now. There's just so many cars in this neighborhood. Look at that hubcap. Like, who loses their hubcap right there? I saw a truck trying to drive on this path earlier today. It looks like maybe he did it. Yeah, the HOA, they're not watching for stuff like that. They're not giving people hell for not repairing their storm damage. But they're going to stall out on me as I try to do the right thing. Yeah, just me and the squirrels on the golf course today. There's a lot of squirrels on this golf course. I think the number one predator for squirrels are cars. And since there's not many of them on the golf course, all they have to do is get out of sight at night. And they live some pretty good predator-free days here. There's a mosquito duck and a squirrel. Oh, there. I mean, I don't know if y'all are picking this up, but there's like a squirrel every 10 foot. Not now, but there was. So, love this bike alarm. It kind of changes everything. I can actually relax at dinner now. Or lunch, I should say. I still lock my bike up, but it just gives me the freedom to... I know this guy. He's probably going to want to talk. Sometimes he gets on me about how fast I ride. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. You don't like me going fast. So for a while, every time I went by his house, I was wide, W-A-O, wide ass open. But, you know, people start calling and complaining about the big guy on the bike, the golf course, because technically, during these hours, those are the playing hours. I should be nicer to concerned people so that they don't call on me. But then, if you're walking around being nice to everybody, trying to hope that nobody lights you up because you're the nice guy, then they do it anyway because they feel like they can walk all over you. So it's better to just be real and assert yourself and let them call on you then. At least then you can go, well, you know, I guess I could have been nicer. Brother-in-law's house. I actually want to turn here. Gotta be careful because of the rain. Nice little golf cart ramp they put in here. Yeah, so I was able to go have lunch. I locked up my bike, but I set the alarm, and it was nice because I knew if somebody messed with my bike, I'd hear the alarm. So I was able to relax a little bit. Yesterday's event with that guy kind of shook me up. I didn't get it on camera, but he was definitely scoping out my bike. Ooh, it's tough navigating intersections when you're busy. And I mean, look, half of the lane is bike lane. Well, actually, this is where cars are supposed to be parked. This is bike lane. It's almost a third of the lane is bike lane. Oh, you know what? I think I can turn up here. How do I miss that turn every time? If up here it says peninsulas, yeah, I took the wrong turn. God dang it. Well, I know what I'm going to do to fix this. Maybe not. Let's see if I can possibly turn here. I don't think so. Okay, Steve, you gotta get your directions right. Alright. It's just a little bit extra exercise. No big deal. It's just that I keep making the same turning mistake. Which back in the days before GPS, that was a consistent problem of mine. If I went the wrong way the first time, it was hard for me to snap out of that bad habit. And I'd go the wrong way every time. Racing with a school bus. Okay. Now he's gonna jack me up. No, he won't. Oh, he's running in shadow. Nice. Now I'm out of Quell Valley and I'm at Palmer Plantation. When you're trying to find a balance between pedal assist and gears, you could just kind of feel it. There's that point where your feet almost lift up off the pedals. Alright, now come on. And that's when you know you're not geared up high enough. Because if you're geared up high enough, your feet stay positioned. But when your pedal assist is overbearing your gear, you're pedaling so fast you're kind of throwing your feet off the pedals. I'll ride with this guy again. Here's where I gotta get up on the sidewalk. Because I don't have a bike lane right here. And if you think people are bad when there's a bike lane, you should see them when there's not a bike lane. Ooh, I hate being on a slanted sidewalk with moss, wet moss. Of course, I'm so damn heavy. It's probably gripping pretty good, but whew, that's just a bad feeling. Now, this street, you've got the median with a lot of old growth, not old growth, but reasonably old growth oak trees. And then you got oak trees on either side of the road. And it forms a triple canopy. That's kind of nice. Naturally keeps the sun off of you and lightens up on the rain. Ooh, that's some broke up sidewalk. Man, I told you the ground shifts a lot in this area. Alright. Sidewalk ends. We head toward Glacier Creek. It's a nice little stretch here, like really big houses with really big lots. I don't know how busy this street is, but one thing that's funny to me is how bad repair this house is in. Looks like they're there fixing it up though, so that's good. I have to say, I really enjoy working from home and having this bike. Because I basically, I sit there and I'm productive and I'm getting a lot done and hosting meetings. And then I take a mental break, get on this bike, go run an errand, go grab a bite to eat. It's just a nice way to spend my day. I'm there at the house, tending to the dogs, checking on my mother-in-law. Of course, she has nurses there, but it's good that they know I'm there. They get agitated like anybody else. But I kind of reflect back on my career and how I got to where I'm at. And at this point in my life, to be this age and have this situation, I'm very happy. I think back to my dad when he was this age. He needed this. He needed a job like this. But he was a mechanical guy, a pipe fitter. He also worked on ships. So I know he's looking down on me and happy for me. Because I kind of consider this semi-retirement. Even though I'm very busy, I worked very late last night getting some reports ready, but alright, back at the shops at Oyster Creek. Getting the Starbucks ready. Built it right next to Bean Here Coffee, which we're going to get something from them today. If they're not mad at me for throwing a little hissy fit yesterday. I love that my bank is right here in the neighborhood. And nobody's ever here, so it's always relatively easy to deal with. Okay. No matter what,